something like this, that, okay, the business deal is doubt in the business deal, but let me go into the business deal because there is doubt. That's shaitan. Why? Because it could be halal, it could be haram. So you risk your akhirah. I could fall into it, will get punished, or I could, it's possible that I will be wrong. The shaitan comes for first. Why? Because Iman will prevent you from entering into something that is doubtful. If you could fall into haram. So now that's how the shaitan comes in, causes you to fall into that. Follow the doubtful path first. Shaitan doesn't come to you and first tell you to do haram. Shaitan, like we mentioned I think before, that the shaitan will even come and order you to do halal, even order you to do good. Like the shaitan came and woke up Imam Abu Hanifa, go find your salah. Would that be? Why? Because the shaitan feared that if he did not wake Imam Abu Hanifa go find your salah, then you would make the tawbah so great that it would be raised mistakes for others. The shaitan wants you to do something that is not healthy. Until he gets you to do haram. But when the shaitan came and whispered in his ears and told him, Allah said you cannot take the fish on a Saturday, but doesn't mean you cannot gather the fish, doesn't mean you cannot grab the fish on a Saturday. So what happened? The other narration says that what they would do was that they would go with their boats on the Saturday. And so they would herd all the fish and push them towards where the opening was, the beach that they dug, and the fish would go in there. Then on the Saturday, they would take them, on the Sunday, they would take the fish. The other narration says that they would put in nets. And then they would put the nets and leave the nets in on a Friday and take the fish out on Sunday. So what happened was that they did this for a while and they thought to themselves that there's no punishment. Allah's not punishing us. Allah's not doing anything. There's no other punishment coming down. So what happened was that they continued with it. So, oh, nothing's happened to us, so let's continue. That is the danger of sin. If a person did not taste sin, it's very difficult, much harder to fall into it. But once they taste that sin and they fall into it and they see, oh, not that bad, things happening to me. And they go deeper into that and deeper into it until Allah, when Allah takes them, they understand. So what happened was that they started taking this and the fish, they started preserving the fish of salt and selling the fish. And those ones that were doing the haram, they became very, very, and that's the danger of, example, you go into business deal with the haram, just now you make a lot of money. And then when you make a lot of money and you get all of the wealth, and then you steal from people, you cheat people, or you do lots of things that are shady, then what happens is that because the amount of money you make, and because of the time, the cars that you have, the food that you eat, and the clothes that you wear, you start thinking that Allah is continuing. And what happens at the end of the year, you go for Umrah, and you think everything is okay. And you steal and cheat people all there. At the end of the year, you make Umrah, to fool yourself into thinking, I must be able to do it. Allah is preparing such a person for other punishment. Allah takes them, They were not better person. So then these people, they start becoming rich from selling the fish. And then the city that they lived in, they were separated into three sections. There were those that did not do the haram and they told people do not do the haram. Then there was the second group, the ones that did not do the haram, which means they did not take the fish, but they did not tell other people don't do the haram. And then there was another group that did the haram, which means they took the fish. They're not permissible. So what happened was these two groups of people that did not take from the fish and did not want to fall into the haram, what Allah told them they cannot do, they did not want to be associated with the people that were doing the wrong. Why? Because it is the sunnah of Allah, the practice of Allah. If there is fasad, corruption amongst the people, then Allah destroys those people, even if they are pious people. That is why even with Nabi Musa, when calamities befell or befalling them, what would they do? They would first remove the people that were there that were doing the wrong. That is why, example, one of those calamities that can took place in the time of Nabi Musa was that there was no rain. It was told to Nabi Musa that the reason there is no rain because there is a person amongst you that has committed zina. And because of that, Allah's rahmah, Allah's rain is being withheld from you. You tell that person that must make tawbah that the rain will come. That is why when there is no rain, then the scholars advise and say that people must make tawbah. Read the Quran, read the Baqarah, so that Allah can forgive. Allah can forgive. Give Allah that Allah can forgive. So the people did not want to be associated with them because if Allah's punishment would come down upon the people that are doing wrong and they mix with the people that are doing good, then everybody will be destroyed. So then what did they do? They built a wall between the two of them. The ones that were doing wrong, they stayed on the one wall, and the ones that did not want to fall into the haram, they stayed on the other side of the wall. So what happened was that Allah said, فَقُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَاسِئِينَ. That they said, we're not going to live in the same place. And after they lived like this for a while, that one morning it came that from the side of the wall where the people that were catching the fish that were doing the haram, one morning nobody came out from the door, from that fort they were living in. Nobody came out. So then it was quiet, they went to the wall, they could hear nothing. And then afterwards, some of them, from the people that were staying away from doing the haram, some of them came that all the youth were turned into monkeys, and all the shuyukh, the older men, from 60 up, they were turned into pigs. And the books of Tafsir mentioned that what the meaning of this is, that Allah says in the Quran, فَقُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَاسِئِينَ, that Allah says that we turned them into monkeys. And then the shuyukh, the old people, were turned into pigs. And it says that they stayed like this for 3 days. They did not have any offspring. And Allah, after 3 days, Allah destroyed all of them. That it says that they never had any offspring. Allah, after this, they disappeared. Allah destroyed them. فَقُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً. And Allah says that we ordered them, and made them the order that they should be turned into these into monkeys. خَاسِئِينَ, people that were rejected by Allah, that are far away from Allah's mercy. فَجَعَلْنَاهَا نَكَالًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهَا وَمَا خَلْفَهَا وَمَوْعِظَةً لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Allah says that we made this punishment that we have given out to them, نَكَالًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهَا, as a punishment for what they did. وَمَا خَلْفَهَا, because of the wrongs that they did, and the haram wrongs that they did, وَمَوْعِظَةً لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, and as a warning for those who fear Allah. وَالْمُتَّقِينَ, and we did this as a warning for the ummah, the nation of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, so that they may not do what these people did. That when Allah orders you not to do something, then you look for loopholes how to get around it. That is one of the signs of the weakness of Iman. The person tries to look how to go around the laws of Allah, try to find another way out. Then Allah says in the Quran, وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ أَن تَذْبَحُوا بَقَرَةً We come to another story, and the story was قال موسى لقومه إن الله يأمركم أن تذبحوا بقرة. That Nabi Musa was ordered by Allah to tell the Bani Israel to slaughter a cow. So what happened over here? That there was the story behind this ayah is that amongst the Bani Israel there was a very wealthy man, but he had no offspring, and the only person that inherited from him was his nephew. But this nephew was waiting and waiting for his money, and he did uncle of his was taking too long to die. So he went to go kill uncle so that he could inherit the money. So what did he do? He killed the uncle secretly, but then he took the body of his uncle and he took it to another city, and he put it in another city. And then what he did was he went to Nabi Musa, and he said to Nabi Musa, that people from that city killed my uncle. I want revenge. He's the one that killed. He's the one that killed. And what did he do? He went to take the body and put it in another city. I found the body of my uncle over there, and they are the ones that killed my uncle. So now they wanted revenge. And so then Nabi Musa, then he went to these people that were accused. And they rejected it, and they said, no, do not kill. Do not kill this man. And Nabi Musa was confused. He said, he didn't know what to do. Must I take whose part must I take? Who must I believe? So what happened is that after that, they said, oh Nabi Musa, ask Allah to show you the truth. So what happened was, فأمرهم الله بذبح بقرة فقال موسى إن الله يأمركم أن تذبحوا بقرة. And then when that happened, Allah ordered Nabi Musa, told Nabi Musa, tell them to go slaughter a cow. So when they were told to slaughter a cow, then the Bani Israel said, أَتَتَّخِذُنَا هُزُوًا? Are you taking us for a joke? We told you we want to know who the killer is, but you're telling us we must slaughter a cow. If you look at the comparison in our time, if you find, like we said now, there's no rain. You know, one another scholar said, we must come to the masjid and what Allah forgive us. He said, Imam, be mad. We're not looking for that. We have to go sort out our jojo camps. We're looking for that type of process. We don't want to know how we must make istighfar. That's not the practical. You see the same correlation between the two, the same thing. Allah is warning us between that kind of mindset. The same that He said that when the Ummah is in the condition that it is, then we find that the scholars will tell us, the advisors say, that if we find the Ummah in the Masjid al-Fajr, then we know the Ummah is strong. We're not looking about Masjid al-Fajr, we need bombs, we need money, we need strength, we need political power. We don't need to come to the masjid for Hajj. That's not what we need. Again, the same thing is the same. What's happening? With the mind, the Muslims think that power lies with the money, the political influence, or this one comes into power, that one comes into power. Allah, the system comes to those people who are also pure. Those are the people who Allah, the system. So then they said to Nabi Musa, they said, Musa, are you taking us for a joke? We said, we want to know who the killer is. We're not talking about the cow. So Nabi Musa said, so he said that I am not of the people that are going to reject this matter from Allah. That says, he says, I'm not of the people that are making jokes. I am the one that believes in Allah. But then afterwards, when they realized that Allah is the one that ordered them to slaughter the cow, then they listen. But then, so then afterwards, then they did not want to slaughter a cow. So this was the threat of Israel. That's why if Allah, look at this, that if Allah orders us to do something, then what we do is we do that thing that Allah ordered. We don't try to find a way why I must. For example, that we know we must take wudu. So it comes in the Sunnah explaining the wudu that when we wash our hands 3 times. Now when a person comes and says, no, I don't wash my hands 3 times because they have soap. So I wash it 1 time. It's almost like 3 times. At the same mindset of the Bani Israel, the Jews. And Allah destroyed it like that. So these are the lessons we can take from that. That one thing you must also know that if a person openly rejects a hadith that is confirmed to have come from Rasulullah, that is kufr, that is Muslim. So you know Rasulullah the strong hadith. So if the Sahih hadith says that you must wash 3 times, and you say, no, I do not believe in that. That is disbelief. You come to that point. When you reject something that is clearly come from Rasulullah. So then what happened was that the Jews, they did not just want to slaughter a cow, because we said that if the Jews had to slaughter a cow, Allah would have allowed them to slaughter a cow. But they did not just want to slaughter a cow. They said they want to know what kind of cow, what color cow, what age of the cow, everything about it. And then there must be a child, there must be a calf, must be a big cow, and then what happened was that there's a story behind this, the reason why. Look at the hikmah. Sometimes there's wisdom in certain things that you cannot even see why it is like that. You cannot see why. Something interesting I came across was that there are many secrets in numbers. There's a book written about that, about the secrets of numbers. Like you'll find the number that you'll come across a lot is 3, 7, and 30, 40, and 70. Those are the numbers you always come across as numbers. So one of the scholars in Hadramaut, they told me, I asked them, why are the numbers in everything? Why? They said that the reason behind why there are numbers behind everything, because those numbers are almost like the teeth of a key. Like some teeth there are 6 teeth, some have 3 teeth, some have 1, some have 2 teeth. And according to the amount of teeth on the key, that is what we open the door. So it comes that with amounts, where there are certain things that you do in certain amount of numbers, and then Allah opens up. It has nothing got to do with halal or haram, Rasulullah did or didn't do that. If Rasulullah did not do something, doesn't mean you cannot do it. No, it doesn't mean. That Allah says in the Quran, وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُوا. That whatever Rasulullah tell you, that's what you take. وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ. But whatever Allah prohibited you from doing, that's what you can do. So if Rasulullah did not prohibit you from doing something, it doesn't mean it means you can do it. What we can do if it doesn't go against the Sharia, that you can do it. Why? Because we believe اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم, that Allah says in the Quran, and Allah says today I have completed my deen. So we know it's complete. Nothing needs to be added or taken from it. So if Allah says that if Rasulullah did not prohibit you from something, then you can do it. Why? Because the deen is complete. You understand that something that you must be able to grasp. If Allah Rasulullah did not prohibit you, then you cannot say it. You cannot say it. And that's why when it comes to the ayah where Allah says, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. If you do not understand Allah says, then all those who know them, that's when it comes to them. So here what happened was that the reason, the wisdom behind why Allah called the Bani Israel to ask what kind of cow they must slaughter. The wisdom behind it was that there's a story, another story behind this. That there was a boy, and this boy was he was a very young school boy, and he had a father. And this father, he was very poor, the only thing he had was a cow. And he took this cow out to the meadows where the shepherds were, and he left it by them. And he left it as inheritance for his son. And shortly after this, father passed away. But this is a boy that was very obedient to his mother. He looked after his mother. A third of the day he spent working. And a third of the day he spent worshiping Allah. And the other third of the day he spent looking after his mother. So after he spent his time looking after his mother, then what he would do was that he would go to the marketplace after she is rested and she has everything that she needed. You go to the marketplace and make some money and give it. Then you take the money and you split it up in three. Use the 1/3 for business. You would use the 1/3 and give it to his mother, and the 1/3 would be from her. So through being so obedient to Allah, being so obedient to Allah, that the mother came and said, "Oh my son, you struggle every time. You don't have anything. So there's a cow. Go to this grazing field where the shepherds are, and go to that field and say, by the Lord of Musa, and by the Lord of Ibrahim, and by the Lord of Ismail." Say this by the middle. Say, by the Lord of them, O cow, come to me. Why? Because this is a cow that nobody could take. Because if anybody would want to come close to this cow, the cow would run away. And nobody could take like a wild cow. So what happened was that this young boy went to the meadow and said, I have been ordered by the Allah, by the Lord of Ibrahim, Nabi Musa and Ibrahim Ismail, that you should come to me. So then the cow came to this young boy. And he says, and then the boy took the cow by his neck and it started following the young boy. It says, فَتَكَلَّمَتِ الْبَقَرَ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ تَعَالَى. Then the cow stopped with the permission of Allah. And the cow said, أيها الفتى الباب بوالدتك اركبني فإن ذلك أهون عليك. So the cow stopped and says, oh young boy, rather get on my back and ride me, because that will be much easier for you. So then what did the boy say? That إن أمي لم تأمرني بذلك ولكن قالت خذ بعنقها. So then the boy said to the cow that I will not ride on your back because my mother ordered me to take you by your neck and not to ride me. And I'll only do that. So then the cow said that he says that if you had to, the cow said to the boy, if you had to ride on me, then you would never be able to take me. So because he listened to his mother, and then Allah made it. So the cow obeyed him. And then what happened was that the cow said to him that no matter what, even in the mountains you come and try to pull me away from you, nothing will stop me from being obedient to you because of you being obedient to your mother. So then the mother said to the boy, go to the marketplace. And first of all, I forgot to describe this cow. The mother told him to go look for a cow. The mother told him that you will go to this meadow and you will see this cow. It is a gold color. Such a color that if you should look at it, you will think that the sun shines from it, reflecting from it. It's such a bright yellow. So then he took this cow and he went to the marketplace and his mother told him he must sell it for three gold coins. So then he went to the marketplace and he went to the marketplace and he sold it. Because that was the price of the cow at that time. And he wanted to sell it for 3. And then a malaika came. Allah sent down a malaika to kiss the boy. The malaika came to him and told him, look here. Asked him, how much is the cow? 3 gold coins. And then the malaika told him, okay, look here. I will give you 6 gold coins. I'll give you 6 gold coins with a condition that you do not ask your mother permission for me to sell it, for you to sell it to me for 6 gold coins. So the boy said, I won't sell it. My mother says that it is okay. So the boy said, so then the malaika said, sell it to me for 6, I'll give you 6 gold coins as long as you don't ask your mother. So the boy said, no matter what, I will ask my mother, even for 6 gold coins, I won't sell it. I'll first ask my mother permission. Then he went to his mother, and his mother said, okay, you can sell it for 6. Then he went and he told Malaika, I was of my mother. Then he said, Malaika said, okay, look here, don't speak or don't ask your mother if it's okay. I will give you 12 daughters. And the boy said, I won't sell it if my mother doesn't give permission. So the boy went back to his mother and told his mother, this person offered me 12 daughters as long as I don't ask permission. So then the mother, I want to know, have you taken permission? So then the mother said that person that came to you was a malaika. Not a person, was a malaika. So go back to this person, go back to malaika and ask the malaika, ask him, are you ordering me to sell a cow? Are you ordering me to sell a cow? So then malaika said, it's okay, that I am a malaika and Nabi Musa, people of Nabi Musa, Bani Israel, the Jews, are going to come to you and they are going to buy a cow from you. And do not sell a cow for any amount less than a bag full of gold. See how Allah puts up the hikmah, Allah puts our wisdom, that Allah put somebody's risk in some place that you can never even think. Allah put his risk out in that way. So what happened was that this was all taking place while Bani Israel, the people of Nabi Musa, while they were asking Nabi Musa what color the cow must be, how it must look, and every description that Allah was giving to Bani Israel was describing the cow of this boy. Why? Because this boy was supposed to get a bag of gold because he was obedient to his mother. A whole nation of Bani Israel for the one boy. Sometimes we don't realize the greatest thing that was stationed where you work, that was a economy. He became, how did he become a station that became good? Was good. You know, being his mother, because he learned during the time of Rasulullah was alive. And he wanted to go meet Rasulullah. And what happened was Rasulullah said, Oh, Ali radiallahu 10 minutes. Oh, Ali radiallahu no Umar radiallahu go looking for such and such a man and give this man my salams and give him my tubbah. And when you meet him, ask him to make dua for you. These two people, Umar and Ali radiallahu, they were on his Jannah. Here Rasulullah is telling them to ask for this man who is upon me to make dua for you because Allah accepts your ask. I don't know. It's an awesome man that Allah will give you. But who is this man? Why did Allah raise Uwais al-Qarni up to this level, up to this position? Allah raised him to this category, to this level, that Rasulullah sent Ali and Umar and Allah, Rasulullah sent his salam, Rasulullah sent his jubbah to this man, because this man, even though he really wanted to meet Rasulullah, he did not go meet Rasulullah because of his duty towards the after his mother. Sometimes we think we do very big things, but these things that brings about the satisfaction of Allah, and through that Allah is the person. So what happened through all of this was for this boy, Allah to give this boy that is the reason that is coming to him. That is why sometimes we stress about this. Whatever is meant for us, it is up to us not to be lazy. So then afterwards, during this the whole thing happening, and then when they were asking, what color must this be? So they said, قالوا دع لنا ربك يبين لنا ما هي قال إنه يقول إنا بقرة لا فارغ ولا بكر عوان بين ذلك فافعلوا ما تؤمرون. So then they were asking, what color must it be? What kind of mahia? Must it be a male or female? And then they asked, must it be must it have had children before? Must it not have had children before? And then they said, no, it must be too young, must be too old. Allah says to them, just do what Allah wants you to do. Just slaughter a cow. And then afterwards, what did they do? The Bani Israel said after that again, still want to after Allah said, do what I told you to do, they said, oh Allah, but what kindness is it? They said, in the Baqarah Allah said, there must be a cow that is bright shining yellow, pure yellow. So they said, what faqi'ul lawn means, it must not be a mixture of colors, like you get a little brown, black, and white here. It must be a pure yellow, shining yellow color, bright yellow color. And in all of this time, this description of a cow was describing the cow that was owned by the boy. So that he could get his bag of home. He said that, so they said, إن قالوا على ربك يبين لنا ما هي إن البقرة تشابه علينا وإنا إن شاء الله لمهتدون. They will say that we don't know where we're going to be set up. Inshallah, Allah will guide us in the so that قال إنه يقول إن بقرة لا تأكل مثل الأرض ولا تسقي الحرث. So you see that this kind of cow must be a cow that لا تثير الأرض ولا تسقي الحرث. There mustn't be a cow that was used to plow the land. It must not be a cow that was used to bring up water from a well and then let it walk around the well to bring up water. قالوا الآن جئنا بالحق. So then the Israel said, now we have come to the proper description of what we must get. Now we know. But they said that if they did not ask anything, then the cow for the end of time would never be described. They would have could have taken any cheap cow. So now what they did was they went and they go look for the cow. And then they took the cow, they took the cow, and they slaughtered the cow. And then now they want to know how are we going to find out what is the reason behind the whole thing? How are we going to find out who the killer of the uncle is? Everybody with me? Killer of the uncle. Well, that's why they had to slaughter the cow. So they want to say, most are you going to joke with us? You want to know who the killer. So they slaughter the cow, and now we're going to find out who the killer of the cow is. So then it was ordered to them, they were ordered to take a certain portion of the cow. There were two narrations on what part of the cow they should have taken. The one says that they had to take the leg on the lamb and take the leg and hit onto the body and touch the body of the dead uncle. And the other one says that they had to take the ajlul dhanab. The ajlul dhanab is the pockets, the tailbone right at the end. To take that and hit that on the uncle that died. Why? Because it comes in the hadith of Rasulullah where he says, إِنَّ فِي الْإِنسَانِ حُرْمًا لَا تَأْكُلُهُ الْأَرْض. Rasulullah says in the hadith that he is a bone in the body that does not does not disappear. All the bones disappear except that it has been proven that the Ajam that owner thousands of years later the DNA is something that can happen. Thousands of years later. So Rasulullah says in hadith 1,200 years ago he says that there is a bone that the earth does not eat. That the human being, the people, will be brought back to life on the day of Yom Qiyamah from that bone. And that bone is the Ajab al-Dhanab, the prophet's bone. So Rasulullah says that people will be brought back to life from that bone. And now recently we've seen that the person's complete DNA is to be found in the prophet's bone. And the prophet's bone does not disintegrate in the way. So then what they did was they hit the dead person. His uncle, they hit the uncle with the prophet's bone, with the cow, or with the leg on the cow. And then the uncle that died came to life. And see over here that when the uncle came back to life, they could see the blood even. It was gushing from the jugular vein from where he was killed. And the uncle stood up and he said, he told him, he said, that is my killer. He was his nephew and he put out who the killer was. Look how Allah hikmah works. That is why when we are able to do certain things, we do that. Allah says, you do this, you do that. That's why what is most important when we do not understand things, that is like Rasulullah said, you find yourself in difficult and hardship, then فَفَزَعَ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ, then hasten to your salah. Because you don't know what to do. Run to the doctor, run to the lawyer, run to this, run to that one. Turn to Allah, and Allah will make things clear. That's why we must know our maqsad and goal in life. Our goal in life is that we're going to meet this dunya. And we ask ourselves, how are we going to meet this dunya? The person is faulty, as a person is faulty without faults, the person that has lived their life trying to reach Allah. So that is everything in life. Knowing what you're going to do in life is the reality of life is every single one of us. We need to go to our grave. Every single. We ask ourselves, how are we going to go to that grave? So that Allah grant all of us a good evening. Ameen. Then Allah says in the Quran, كَذَلِكَ يُحْيِي اللَّهُ الْمَوْتَى. And like that, Allah brings life, bring the dead to life. Like that, Allah brings the dead to life. وَيُرِيدُ آيَاتِهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. So that Allah can show you the signs. One of the things that we know is that we've seen so far, that Nabi Musa, he brought the dead back to life. The Malaika, they split the ocean with the permission of Allah. That Nabi Isa brought the dead back to life with the permission of Allah. So that is to say that the karamah, the miracles of the Anbiya can also happen through the Holy Spirit. Why? Because Allah has the power to let the Prophet do that. Allah has the power to let the Malaika split the ocean. Doesn't mean that Allah can't allow the Holy Spirit to move that. Those are things that can happen. Understand? So we're not saying that people do things. No. The Malaika don't do it. The prophets don't do it. The awliya don't do it. Allah allows it. Can Allah allow anybody to do something? Okay. There's something to think about. Inshallah, we will complete ayah number 74, inshallah. So they continue next week. Subhanahu wa ta'ala.